And on this video, I'm gonna be reviewing the FitcamX high definition Wi-Fi enabled dash cam. Now this is one of the most interesting dash cams I have seen come to the market. It provides one of the most stealthiest, cleanest installation I think you can do with a dash cam, where people won't know that you actually have a dash cam. And I'm pretty excited to install it and show you how it works. So what I wanna do, I wanna first show you what you get inside of this box, then show you the installation process, and then I'll walk you through the app so we can see the features of the dash cam. And finally, I'll show you some actual test drive footage, both at day and at night, to see how well it performs. As always, I have placed a link in the description down below if you want to get your own FitcamX dash cam. Now the FitcamX dash cam system consists of two parts. One is the dash cam enclosure, and the second is this power cable, and that is it. And this is pretty neat. Again, I never seen anything like this. If you own a newer car, you might have seen around the mirror that you have an enclosure that looks like this, and that contains the cameras and systems for either active cruise control or safety systems for your car to stop automatically if somebody were to jump all of a sudden in front of your car. What FitcamX did, and they got pretty clever on this, they recreated that enclosure, made it slightly larger in the bottom to accommodate a high definition dash cam. So this essentially replaces the existing enclosure that pops off, this pops in, and now we have an OM original looking dash cam that blends in with the interior of the car. Now, because the power cable is concealed on the inside, it also eliminates having to route any wires, having to run a hardwired cable. You have to mess with your fuse box. So I think this has a lot of advantages, and I want to go and install it to see what it actually can do in terms of performance. And the FitcamX Stealth Dashcam is available for a ton of car manufacturers and models. They have Toyota, BMW, Lexus, Audi, Mercedes-Benz, Alfa Romeo, Peugeot, Porsche, Maserati, Volkswagen, Volvo, Land Rover, Mini, and I believe Tesla also. Now, if you don't see your car on the list, on the link I put in the description below, keep an eye out for this system, as it might become available for your car very soon. Now, in the bottom, there are just two buttons and a memory card slot. Now, they did include a small memory card to get started, which is great. Now, towards the front, you have the actual sensor. So let's go install it and see how well it performs. So now I'm gonna install the FitcamX Stealth Dashcam, and what I gotta do, first off, this can be pushed down out of the way, and then I'm gonna grab this plastic cover and push, and that unlocks it. Now, it won't come out yet because I have to remove this little cover. Here's a good close-up of the cover that has to be removed so this whole thing can be released, and the two little prongs are right here, or tabs that have to be pushed, and I can do it with the tool. Press that. Or if I have a sharp nail and I can insert it and I can push that in, that would also work. Let's try that. There we go. And now this thing pops out. And notice the assembly to put it back in. This slides into here, and then the tabs can be pushed in, fully locking those in place. So as you can see, I moved this thing a couple times, rotated it left to right until I got better access to those, and now that part can come off. Now at this point, this entire thing just slides out. Now all I gotta do is transfer these orange clips from the original enclosure to the FitCam enclosure. So I transferred the clips, I just pulled them off from the original enclosure, stuck them into the new ones. Now I gotta disconnect the cable. It's all the way here. It's actually easy to reach in my hands, and there we go. Now that the cable has been unplugged, all I gotta do is insert the provided cable from FitcamX, and we'll slide this guy in here. There we go. Now this goes back into the camera system for the car that came stock. Nice. Okay, so now this is gonna go, this little circular connector is gonna be connected to this plug, and I'm gonna connect this and slide this up into its position. I have connected the circular cable to the dash cam. Now all I gotta do is slide this back into place, but I also gotta tuck all these wires inside of here. So doing a lot of this work, it just requires patience and some time, and then it's gonna work out. Okay, now lining this up. As I'm lining it up, I'm gonna pull up. There we go. Now it's locked in place. The wires are nicely tucked in. Now all I gotta do is put the cover back on. Again, bottom tabs first, pushing up on this to lock, and that is it. Now I can return the mirror to its original location. Here we go. And that's the FitcamX Stealth Dashcam. And this is the FitcamX Stealth Dashcam. But I'm not in my car. I'm actually in the comfort of my room. And we can do this because the Wi-Fi is providing a signal from the dashcam to the application on my iPad. Now the app is available for Android and Apple devices. So what we're seeing is a live view from my garage, and we can stop the recording. We can see prior recordings on the video with the button on the left, and we can also see pictures that we have taken with the buttons on the right. But let's look at the settings of the dashcam. I'm gonna click on the icon, looks like a little gear, and we can see first off we can change the Wi-Fi password, and you should always change the default password. We can choose to turn off the microphone or turn it on if we don't want to record the audio. I like to record the audio. Day stamp, we can turn the day stamp on, and the day stamp is the information that comes up in the bottom of the video showing you the date. I think we should have that on. Exposure, if for some reason we felt that the image was a little too dark, we can bump up the sensitivity of the camera, allowing us to capture more detail at night. G sensor sensitivity, this is an important option because inside of this option, we can change how sensitive the camera is to detecting car crashes. Remember, when you get hit, the car is gonna feel the hit and it's gonna automatically lock and save that video for you. So if I have it set too high, it's gonna trigger a lot of false alerts and it's gonna end up filling our memory card. So I'm gonna set that to low, where it's only gonna really trigger when I get hit by an actual car. Video resolution, now FitcamX does offer this dashcam in both 2.5K and 4K options, and I'll put a link to both of them on the description below. I'm gonna select 4K, and to access the previously recorded videos, there's a button on the left where we can click on and see the videos that way. We're gonna wirelessly view them off the app. We can also download them to our iPhone or to our phone, or we can take the memory card out of the dashcam and bring it here to our computer. But what about that photo icon on the bottom? Well, if we press that, we can take a picture, but honestly, you're probably not gonna be running the app when you see something that you wanna take a picture of. So there is a button right below the actual dashcam where you can press that physical button and it will take a picture for you. And to access the photos, I simply will click the icon of the photo on the left-hand side, and that's gonna take me to the library of photos that have been taken by the dashcam. So it's a very simple menu and you only need to set it up once. That's even if you wanted to change the settings. If you just want to install it and not use the app, you can certainly do so. But once the settings are done, the dashcam is gonna operate completely independent of the app. So now let's go take a look at some actual test drive footage. And that is the overview of the FitcamX Stealth Dashcam. This is by far one of the coolest dashcams I have gotten my hands on ever since I got into mirror dashcams. Now, you know I love mirror dashcams, but a stealth dashcam, I can see so many applications. Perhaps I wanted to take the car to the dealer and I don't want them to take off a dashcam that I have mounted or disconnected. This, I think most people won't know you have it installed. Also, some people have concerns that if you have a dashcam that is quite visible, and let's say you're recording a potential encounter with somebody, that person may grab that camera and take it away from you, or may take the evidence with them because they have access and they can see the dashcam. A stealth dashcam, they don't know it's there, they don't know that it is recording. So I think it does have a huge advantage over dashcams that are visible and stand out. And if you guys have any questions regarding the FitcamX steel dashcam, please put that in the comments down below. Remember, I've also placed a link down there for the dashcam if you want to get your own steel dashcam. If you found any part of this video helpful, please hit the thumbs up button to support the channel, and stay tuned as I have a lot more cool gadgets coming up, dashcam reviews, and other cool videos of accessories for your car. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.